And what's up, everybody? I'm back with another movie review. Today, I'm reviewing The Amazing Spider-Man, released in 2012, I want to say. It's just basically a retelling of the story, a little bit different, but this time without Tobey Maguire. Instead, it's Andrew Garfield. We're on the Andrew Garfield Spider-Mans. So that's pretty cool. Got a lot of thoughts in this movie. Let's just jump right into it, shall we? First off, Lois Dogson's in this movie. Not the Jurassic Park one, the Jurassic World Dominion one. That one. Also, this movie has a completely different vibe than the Tobey Maguire ones. It's pretty insane. It's just... one doesn't feel as goofy, but two does feel more goofy. And it's just a complete 180. There's also a lot of Albert Einstein references. They got the poster in the bathroom. They make a few other references to him here and there. Just like quotes and lines and all that sort of stuff. A weird choice, but okay. Einstein seems like a cool guy. I don't know. He's an Oppenheimer, so that's that, I guess. And Uncle Ben's a bowler. Based. Yes, let's go. I love bowling. Simon Masrani's in this movie too. It's crazy now we've had 3 Jurassic World actors in Spider-Man movies. And he actually is not bad. He gives off a completely different vibe than the only, I guess, Jurassic World. But also, I guess I've seen him in Life of Pi too. And that is more... He's more like his version of Life of Pi than Jurassic World, I should say. And there's a customer worker. His name's T-Bone. T-Bone, my friends. Ah, T-Bone. Who the fuck would just put T-Bone on a name tag? That's bold, and I like it. I like it. Let's put this out there right now. The actors in this movie are so much better. The writing isn't even that good, but it's crazy how much better of a vibe this movie has just because of the actors. They actually have chemistry where they need to have chemistry. It's insane how much better the movie flows, how the movie feels, all this sort of stuff. Just because the actors know how to fucking act their role, and it's not just Tobey Maguire standing there with the most psychopathic look on his face. And, that's crazy. Like, I was just genuinely baffled. It was insane straight from the get-go. I also love how Spider-Man's suit looks in this movie. It looks really, really good. And really, that's an antithesis of the whole movie in general. The whole movie looks really good, which I was very, very pleased with, I will say. It did take a while, though, to get to the point with the whole evolution of Spider-Man. In the first Tobey Maguire movie, he's bit very early on and just pretty much almost instantly learns all of the stuff. And so he's like, by like the halfway point of the movie, he's like fully Spider-Man. He knows what to do. We only really get the sequence of him swinging a couple times. In this movie, it takes until probably the last 20% of the movie to get to the point. But it is good. It once it gets going, it's good. But it just takes a little while to get there, which is not something I don't want to say it affected the pacing, because it really didn't. The pacing was still pretty good. It just wasn't. I felt like maybe it could have gone just a little better. I also don't like how the lizard looks in this movie. The face and just mostly looks weird, kind of like the Green Goblin. It looks a little more goofy than intense, which it's all right, I guess. Um, I don't know. I mean, it's not a bad lizard. Kind of how the lizard works in this universe is he like evolves and looks bigger and stronger and more menacing with each like shedding of the skin kind of thing, like actual lizard. So once he gets a couple phases going and see him more, yeah, it looks better. But originally off the bat, I was just like, what the fuck? This is the lizard in this one? Damn. But yeah, that's my thoughts on The Amazing Spider-Man. So much better than Tobey Maguire one. My God, so much better. I really, really liked it. And, the writing again is not good, but the actors are so much better. It looks good, and there's some other really cool elements that I really liked. So, with that in mind, my final score for this movie, I'm going to give it a good, give it an 8. No, I'll give it a 7.5. It's a step up from Spider-Man 2 and 3, but just a little bit. Only a little bit. So, that's going to do it for this review. If you've ever seen The Amazing Spider-Man, I'd love to know your thoughts about it in the comment section down below. And that's going to do it for this video as well. So stay tuned for much more amazing content, including more movie reviews and other awesome stuff. And until next time, see you guys later. Goodbye.